Nutrition in Animals, Chapter 2, Question G, Class 7th. Question G. Answer the following question in brief. The first question is differentiate between absorption and assimilation. Children, you have studied these two are the steps of nutrition, absorption and assimilation. Now you have to tell the difference in these two terms. Now answer is absorption is the process by which the digested food is taken in by the blood and carried to all parts of the body. Whereas assimilation, this is the process of using the absorbed food to produce energy for growth, development and repair of the body. Children, this we know the absorption of the digested food take place in the small intestine. In small intestine, with the help of villi, the food is absorbed into the blood, and through blood it is carried to all parts of the body. And in different parts of the body, the assimilation take place. Means this absorbed food is used to produce energy by the process of cellular respiration. This is used to produce different types of proteins which are used for the growth, development and repair of the body. Now question 2. How does tooth decay take place? Tooth decay. Now answer is when the teeth are not cleaned properly after eating. When we are eating meal and then we are not rinsing our mouth or not brushing properly, then many harmful bacteria begin to grow and they live in the mouth. Now these bacteria and food particles which are stick to the teeth mix together and they form a sticky layer. Bacteria plus food particles, they mix together and they form the sticky layer. This sticky layer is called dental plaque. And on the surface of the teeth, the plaque is formed. And if this plaque is not removed, the bacteria then they start releasing acids. And this acid slowly damages the tooth enamel. Children, this enamel is the hardest known substance, but that also get damaged by the acid released by bacteria. This destruction of tooth enamel, so this is called tooth decay. Now the next question is, what are the functions of tongue? Children, tongue is present in the mouth, or we can say buccal cavity. Now the tongue, this is the fleshy muscular organ that helps to mix food with the saliva. So we can say the first function of the tongue is to mix food with saliva. Saliva, that is the watery substance produced by the salivary gland. Now second function, it helps us to swallow food. Because of the tongue, the food is swallowed in the food pipe or esophagus. Now third function is it helps to detect the 4 different tastes: sweet, salty, bitter and sour, as the taste glands are present on the surface of the tongue. Fourth function is it also helps us to speak. Many alphabets or many words we speak with the help of tongue. Now the next question. Question number 4. What is the role of epiglottis? Epiglottis. Children, we have studied epiglottis. This is a flap-like structure that closes the opening of windpipe while swallowing food. From the buccal cavity or the mouth, the food enters the pharynx. And pharynx, this is the common passage for food as well as air. So the epiglottis, this close windpipe when we are swallowing food so that the food can't enter into the windpipe. It prevents the food from entering the windpipe while eating. Now question 5. What are villi? Answer is the inner wall of the small intestine. These are thrown into many folds and that have millions of, these folds have millions of finger-like outgrowth. These finger-like outgrowth are called villi. The villi, they increase the surface area of absorption of the digested food. Because of the villi, the surface area from where the absorption of the food take place is increases, and these are also provided with blood vessels. So food is absorbed into the blood.